Hi, and welcome back to the Rubber Room. My name is Chris Colley, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the pattern to make this card. The pattern actually came from a demonstrator friend of mine named Linda Garrett, who's a very talented Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in our group, and she shares the most creative ideas with us. So today I'm going to share her idea with you. For my card, I actually used some Marina Mist cardstock with a old olive card base here and a little bit of Whisper White on top of it. I stamped my Whisper White in Marina Mist ink with the snowflakes from the Snow Swirled stamp set. And for my little greeting here, I used the Tags Tell Christmas stamp set, which is in our holiday mini catalog. And then my greeting down here actually came from the Gifted stamp set, which is in our big 2010-2011 idea book and catalog. I dry embossed my little flap here with the dotted embossing folder for my Big Shot. Now the trick with this card that makes it so unique is this little flap here opens, and then this old olive piece of cardstock is actually your card base. So I'm going to share with you the pattern to make that today. And the card that Linda actually made with us is this card. And for her card, she used some Wild Wasabi ink and the Bella Twill background stamp and the lovely letters stamp here. And she embossed her little triangle piece with the square lattice embossing folder for your Big Shot. Now the trick with this card is to cut this triangle piece here. So I'm going to start off giving you some measurements. For this card, your Wild Wasabi piece, which is actually going to be the outside piece of your card, is going to be 8.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And then you're going to score that piece at 5.5, and that's what's going to make your little fold here. This white piece here is actually your card base, and it is going to be cut at 10.5 by 4, and then you're going to score it at 5 1/4. And when you attach it to your card base or the outside piece here, your little wrapper, it will then become the size of an A2 card. So it will be your regular 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. So I'm going to demonstrate how to cut that triangle for you on a piece of white cardstock, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. And what I've done is I've taken my card wrapper piece and I've already cut it and scored it. I did draw a pencil line where it was scored so that you would hopefully be able to see it better. And then I did mark a little pencil line here, which is at 2 1/8 inches in on the 4 1/4 side. 2 1/8 inches is exactly half of that marker. So what you want to do next is insert this into your paper cutter, and you want to, I'm going to lift this up here, you're going to put your score line on the indentation where you're going to cut, and then your little 2 1/8 inch mark. And I'll try and lift this up so that you can get a little better look at it. So you can see I have my score line on my cut line and also my little middle marker at 2 1/8 inches on my cut line. And then I'm just going to put this down and cut there. I'm going to flip my card around and do the same thing on the other side. So I have my score line on my cut line at one end and my 2 1/8 inch mark on the other. And I'm going to cut it. And then that will give you your perfect little triangle at the top for your card. And you're just going to fold there. And I have pre-cut a piece of Marina Mist so you can see how it'll go together. Cut my Marina Mist like this, and then my old olive piece. So we're just going to tape it right on there, and just tape the back of your old olive piece down to your Marina Mist, and it will open up just like this. So it'll go on just like that. And for your closure piece, you can use any shape or size that you want to use. And what I did was I lifted mine with some dimensionals. Hopefully I can get that so you can see. So there's just dimensionals beside or under my circle piece here, and then my flap just goes in like that. So there's a very creative card pattern for you with a great versatility. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon stamping. Thank you.